And welcome back into the final word segment of the Sports Source. This is brought to you by Medic Regional Blood Center. The last of our 20 sponsors we're telling you about today. The need for blood does not stop, folks. In fact, it's more important now than ever. In an effort to protect against the spread of COVID-19, Medic Regional is asking all donors to call ahead, make an appointment. Don't just drop by and do it. Make an appointment. Area hospitals still need blood, but Medic wants to make sure that you donate in a safe environment. So check out their website, medicblood.org, or give them a call. They've been doing this for decades here in East Tennessee, and there's more than 24 hospitals that use that blood. And there's no better gift you can give right now than the gift of life-saving blood to Medic Regional Blood Center. All right. As you no doubt have heard, Tamika Catchings, former Lady Vol, has been voted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, which is the big one. She will be, inducted in August, I guess, and it's a heck of a class. But she'll join Pat Summitt, who is in as a coach. That's it for the Lady Vols, which, no knock on Tamika Catchings, but when you think about how good that program has been over the years, how spectacular it's been over the years, aren't you? I was surprised that she is the first player to go into that Hall of Fame from Tennessee.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was the case until I found out that was the case. I think there are a number of players. The first player I thought it was Chamique Holtzclaw, that I would have thought that she would have been in, and so I'll say here, she should be in. And what you do in your college career is a huge part of it, or should be. I think Holly Warlick should be in as a player as well. So it's not, obviously Tamika should be in. It's just that with the great history of the Lady Vols basketball program, you would have thought that others with all that they accomplished would have gotten in as well.
Well, with the Olympics thrown in and everything.
Yeah. Well, I just think the Naismith leans so heavily towards male players and coaches is what you've seen there. And of course, the women's basketball here, just right down the road, had to postpone their ceremony for a year. But yeah, I think it is surprising. Of course, Pat Summitt is in there for all of her coaches. But, I was able to cover and watch some of Tamika Catchings games. It's also interesting, and I said in the text, John, that and she grew up some in Italy, and her dad and Kobe Bryant's dad played on the same professional team, and they got to be like best friends. So when you're thinking about two pretty good basketball players growing up together, Kobe Bryant and Tamika Catchings is a tough act to beat.
And they're both going in
together
this year.
So it's a neat kind of the way it's tied together.
I wonder, you looked at the listing for Tamika Catchings, and so much of it tied back to the pro career. And for years, there wasn't a pro career that was an opportunity for women's basketball players. And I wonder if there had been, if that would have helped some of the Lady Vols from the 80s, 90s.
Right, Holly Warlick, that's why I bring that up, because she didn't have that kind of opportunity.
Right.
Yeah.
So I wonder, legendary Bridget Gordon or some other names that could have gotten in there. So anyway, I thought that was interesting that she is the first Lady Vol player to make it into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame, and we congratulate her on doing it as I touch my face. Although, it's okay, I've been using hand sanitizer.
And also 4 Olympic gold medals. The resume is incredible. I know. But the resume is incredible.
Yeah. So the next is maybe Candace?
You would think
which would be a few years away. Yeah.
You would think
is eligible, yeah.
Think
so. Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Chuck. Appreciate you coming in here. These are crazy times. Thank you for doing it, and thanks for staying at arm's length. You keep getting a little close, Chuck. Get closer to Josh. I want to thank all of you for watching. It's crazy times. We try and, our show's a little different every week. We're trying to we certainly got enough sports to talk about. We're trying to throw out some other stuff as well. We appreciate Mike Stoll for joining us today. I thought that was good that there are ventilators on the way, and it's cool to know the VFL has a role somewhere in there with his company. Also want you to keep our sponsors in mind, as I mentioned today. They've got employees they're trying to take care of. Take care of yourself. Be smart. Stay home when you can. We'll see you next Sunday right back here on the Sports Source. Thank you, and God bless.